This week in PC gaming, one man's death trash is another man's death treasure. Apex Legends finally emerges with a generic seasonal subtitle. And EVO 2021 kicks off a tournament of kicks. I'm James Davenport with PC Gamer, where the PC stands for playing your cards right, for the privilege of paying for cards in the first place. Like this proud hunter posing with a fresh kill who gamed Newegg's custom PC selection to nab an RTX 3090. Look at this lad. The exploit has since been fixed, but there's no accounting for the lost souls still trying to make their graphics good. RIP. Space, death, and garbage. So a pretty good week for games. On the whole, yeah. The spirit of Fallout 2 lives on in Death Trash, an isometric action game with the putrid, rotting heart of a classic RPG. Hitting early access on August 5th, we'll get to dink around its cruel, handcrafted world. That's right, no procedural nonsense here. We'll meet punks with shotguns, shoot punks with shotguns, and probably have to eat some punks with shotguns, too. So, the way of the wasteland. It definitely looks like that kind of game. If you've ever played Doom RL, then Jupiter Hell, hey, rhymes, is the spiritual follow-up to the very same roguelike experiment, and it's leaving early access on August 5th. And by roguelike, I actually mean a game made in the shadow, the spirit of Rogue, the original Rogue game, the one that kicked off the term to begin with. This is basically an ASCII interface dressed up with fancy 90s inspired sci-fi graphics and blood and guts and guns rather than magic. You get it. Ideal. Starmancer is a slick space station building sim with some unique spins on the genre. Besides basic infrastructure, building that and taking care of it, there's a major focus on colonist relationships and mental health. So they'll retain trauma, cool, fall in love, nice, experience Schadenfreude when an enemy suffers, I can relate, and they'll go insane after watching one too many friends get sucked out the airlock into the vacuum of space. And who can blame? It hits early access August 5th. I wish a more original subtitle would emerge with it, but Apex Legends Emergence will instead surface the usual slate of new stuff in its 10th season alive. World's Edge is back and totally fucked up. Seer is a new recon character with an incredible hat. He's joining the crew, neato. The Rampage LMG is en route, and lo and behold, finally, ranked arenas are on the way. And the rest of the stuff, plenty of balance changes alongside with it all, patches, updates, yada yada. Give it a go. August 3rd. Exciting. From August 6th and through the 15th, those weekends, the biggest fighting game series of all returns in EVO 2021. It's a digital event once again, featuring contests in Street Fighter V, Mortal Kombat 11, Tekken 7, Guilty Gear Strive, Skullgirls Second Encore, and probably some others, exhibition matches around other games in the periphery as usual. For a complete schedule, rules, regulations, which buttons kick, which buttons do punch, press pause or just go to evo.gg. This week in PC Gaming was brought to you by me. All of them have been brought to you by me, James Davenport. We whipped up this show, Graham and I together, and we've made them all for you. News, an upcoming glance at the week in releases, events, stuff that matters to you, hopefully. This is the last episode I'll be hosting before we hand off the privilege and the honor to someone else. But it's been nice. It's been nice to getting to know all of you in the YouTube comments who are so lovely and clearly representative of the whole. It's been nice working with Graham with his goofy edits and dealing with my constant requests for nonsense. Long live this show. Long live the tone of it. Long live computer games. And long live me, the sponsor. I'll never die. That's it for this week in PC Gaming. For more PC Gaming news, reviews, go to PCGamer.com or check out the PC Gamer Show. It's a weekly podcast. Find it wherever you subscribe to podcasts. Until next week, until we meet again, don't forget to game on.